I want to ask you about David Coote.
You have to be a top level fool to actually go on record and give that kind of interview. You are actually opening yourself up for blackmails.
I also have a little bit of sympathy for David Coote. I don't think his livelihood should be taken away from him.
If ever I see him as a referee in any EPL match, hell will break loose from Liverpool side.
Maninder, I want to ask you about David Coote. That's an interesting one. I have mixed feelings about that guy, but what's your assessment? What did Klopp do to him actually for him to just go off?
Regardless of what Klopp did or what he did not, you have to be a top level fool to actually go on record and give that kind of interview, even if it was your close friend. Getting that on camera, recording it, you are actually opening yourself up for blackmails because you are an EPL referee. That is a very highly exposed job.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no clue what Coote was thinking while he went through that. He might be under the influence, but regardless, it does not give him an excuse to even do that. But then now more information is coming out, more videos are coming out, more stories are coming out. But these kind of things actually exposes you to betting mafia. I'm not a believer of conspiracy theories, but if I imagine myself in his shoes and if I have my videos which are being shot by folks and it is in their phone, I would be under a lot of pressure to listen to whatever that person says to me to do. So I'm exposing myself to that. This is a pretty sad situation to be in. I don't see him coming back to refereeing again. I think he's done. I would be surprised if he ever comes back and referees again. But having said that, one thing we definitely need to talk a lot more about is PGMOL. I don't think they are put under pressure for a lot of things that they're doing badly. They are just self-policing and they are just self-controlling. There is no control of FA. I would have 100 incidents, you would have 100 incidents. Every club would have 100 incidents wherein the referees have not done their job. I don't think we are putting much pressure on them. They are under the spotlight now, but knowing how FA is, I think they would still just let it go. But we should put more pressure on PGML rather than putting more pressure on Coote. And I'm not even sure why this surfaced up after 4 years now.
Yeah.
So there are conspiracy theories going on, and with PGML, they have done nothing when the whole ruckus was created that the referees are going to Middle East, refereeing there, getting paycheck from the Manchester City owners, and then coming back and refereeing here. So PGML did nothing at all there. So I would not be surprised if Coote comes back to referee.
So with PGMOL, I think they may be waiting. They don't even know which more videos will surface up if they make a statement or take a stand. So I'm pretty sure that they will be in a wait and watch strategy for maybe a couple of months, and then they will definitely take some action. I know he's already suspended, but I also have a little bit of sympathy for David Coote, right? And not because he said few things about Klopp. Klopp, well, he is an interesting figure, right? He could be divisive. He's a great manager, but he could be divisive with his antics. But for David Coote, he did a dumb thing. He definitely did a dumb thing, and he was like, "Hey, this video cannot go viral." And what kind of friends he had? Those friends, and they made that video viral. But I don't think his livelihood should be taken away from him. He should be able to referee again. How will he be able to referee again in the Premier League? That's a big question. But I don't think he should be banned, cancelled, whatever you would want to call it. He should be fined. I definitely think he should be fined. He should be suspended for 6 months, maybe 12 months. Let it go away, and then give him an opportunity starting from first division and then moving up. Let's see what really happens. I don't think he should be cancelled for sure.
I do not see a way back for him from
Yeah,
here.
tough.
And let me put this as a question to you. So imagine a referee coming out and saying that I am a Manchester United fan or I love Manchester United. Would you ever give him any Manchester United match, or would you give him any match which is being played by an opponent who is fighting for the same spot as Manchester United?
I would give him
Okay,
all
let me
Manchester United matches if he's a Manchester United fan. Trust me, I will.
okay, let me put it in a different way. Assume a referee is saying that he's a Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
So would you give him Liverpool matches, or would you give him the matches of Manchester City or Arsenal?
Yeah, that's where it becomes really tricky for David Coote now, because he didn't really say anything against Liverpool. He didn't say anything against Scousers, but he did say things about Klopp. But then it becomes a little bit hazy. His friend said something about Scousers, and then Everton comes into picture, Liverpool come into picture. Everton is like on the
Yeah.
bottom half of the table, relegation battle. Liverpool top half of the table. There's a lot at stake. It's a very tricky
That's exactly
situation.
my point.
Yeah, it's a very
Yeah,
tricky
that's exactly
situation.
my point. You cannot now bifurcate any matches out of those 20 teams wherein you can say yes, Coote can referee this match
Yeah.
but not others. There is no match at all which would not have a direct impact on Liverpool or Everton. I totally understand that personal biases are always there. We are all humans. That always remains. Every referee would have. Klopp is not an easy character to deal with. I give him that as well. But going on record and shooting that video, you are just opening up yourself for a lot of other things. But if you ask me, if ever I see him as a referee in any EPL match, hell will break loose from Liverpool side.
It's a difficult situation to be in. Let's see what really happens. I just don't want him to be cancelled. Maybe if he doesn't referee in a Premier League, that's what it is. But let's see what happens.